Oh yeah, so what I did is I skipped ahead to the first to right before writing the first poem on um a few files. Yeah, 5, then 3, then 1. This is our Sayori playthrough. That's the most recent? Yeah. Friday 23, 22, 8. Yeah, that was after midnight, so um this decision? Yeah. So we're going all the way with Sayori. Of course. You really you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? So she asked us if Yuri asked us to walk home with her, if we would still walk with her or not. I mean, why not walk with both? Or not. I don't know. You really think also our guy's name is Sora, not Babes McDick, cuz I did a goof. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Uh, but she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you really seem to like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Sora. You think about me so much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure out... I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never gonna happen? Oh, okay, it's flipped. It's different. The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird thing for Sierra to care about so much. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. And again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what'll happen in that time? We're gonna save in case we mess this up terribly. Oh yeah, Hub, Universe, Sadness, Cage, no. Friends, Intellectual, Incapable, no, Anime, just Entropy, Laugh. Comfort. She would want, agonizing, peaceful, daydream, rain cloud, raindrops, no. Ugh. Okay. Oh wait, volume. Volume's okay. Contamination, pure. Flee? No. We're going. Yeah, okay. Sayori wants to cry. Suicide. That's not quite Sayori. Even though I'm not saying a thing. Ah. Variance atone. No. Grief, disown, happiness. Happiness. Oh, scars uncontrollable, captive, hopeless. Broken. Joy. Hope. We want spinning? Nah. Shame. Depression. Alright. That was definitely her. Who was Monica? Monica was, oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, give me a moment. Oh, man. I'm the last one here again. Oh, don't worry, I just walked into... Were you practicing the piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy you're all willing to help. And I'm super happy you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be so great. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have... Oh my god, no. No. Getting into the weeby jokes. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people. Excuse me. Ugh. I'm healthy, I swear. I didn't say I don't like it. I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monika. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Funny thing. Okay. Done with the joke. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk at the corner of the room looking down at nothing. And I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Oh, jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Alright, if you say so. Wow, you are so oblivious to everything, all the implications, wow. Okay. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else, but the conversation is already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Sora, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but, have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Sora. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. Oh, no. It's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I don't know what you're talking about at all. I don't read into anything. I should move my cursor off the close. Alright. I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Basementic. Sora. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside her. What? No way. Sayori, she's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Sora. Haven't you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I don't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiled meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know I won't be able to get the words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and have fun with everyone else, but it's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Am I in frame? That's my question. Yeah. Good. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, we are waiting for Monica. No need to be social or anything. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the classroom. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I knew it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Yep. Oh, this is where... This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Sora. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything's fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to take a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Alright. Hey, Sora. So, I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end... Yeah... I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait, of course I do. That doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when I'm thinking about you. Sayori? No. Sora, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori. I glance around the room to make sure nobody's noticed this. Sayori. I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what else... Oh my god. This guy. Oh, he is the worst at... Okay, alright. Tell me what'll cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, It's nothing, Sora. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. But Sayori... Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? See you tomorrow. Before I could say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out the classroom, humming to herself. I didn't even get to see her poem. I guess we're going with, I'm gonna talk to Monica about that. Hey Sora. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take a look at the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. How so? Not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. And again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends and I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me. About how Sayori's been a little bit off today. Oh, yeah? Did she tell you something? Well... Sora, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright. Just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It'd be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. It's awfully ominous. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth, the lady who knows everything, a beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. This is describing what we're going for. Lost adrift in the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight. The legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall. And I fall and I fall. And I fall and fall. And fall even more. Gentle as a feather. A dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning. There is no purpose. And we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat. I pick up a gust of wind. I don't think I need these. Might look weird to see me without them now. Oh my gosh. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Kind of like what we're doing. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't this start? Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway. Did they just make a 2D? Because it's a 2D game. Oh my god, nice. Alright. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you've put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Very good advice. Natsuki or Yuri? We'll go with Yuri. Well done, Sora. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Oh yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, It's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first. And now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing. But now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. But I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid the whole thing would be a chore. But it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. You asshole. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Sora? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. Well, that's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? Well, you're always so sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Oh, is that so? Harry thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. For me to have become someone whose opinion is so fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it. It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to all sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Okay. Okay, alright. A marvel millions of years in the waking. God fucking. A marvel millions of years in the wait. Can I? Okay. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clean blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath the gray rolling clouds, but beneath the gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma, the easiest world to get lost in, is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick you? Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? On a wall? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. Some very dark stuff going on here. In case you're as oblivious as Mr. MC here, or Sora, which is, I don't think so, but, I'm aware that the beach is a kind of inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other's again. The same topic as each other again. You're supposed to better compare the differences in our writing styles, or thought processes. It's good, you're becoming friends. It's great. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? Sure. It's good to change up what you're doing every now and then. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Alright, Natsuki. Oh man, this is seriously a step backwards. I liked your last two way better than this one. I mean, guess I can't be mad at you for trying different things. As long as you're not trying to impress Yuri or something like that. Wow. Gross. Okay. Wow, okay. Like you said, I'm allowed to try new things. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up scaring me away? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Ooh, a big... I'll do this. I'll elbow myself into the... That didn't work at all. That was... Ooh. Okay. Oh. Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Okay. How the hell do you call that a joke? You have no sense of humor. That seriously hurt. Maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her palm out to me like nothing ever happened. Nothing even happened. I'll be your beach. Your mind... I'll be your bad beach. Okay. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap. In a way, you thought I had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. In a way, you thought I left you long ago, but if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. Well, Yuri's take on it is a little more solemn. Well, that's... Geez, she better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. Funny. You can really see her doing that too, making us write about a simple topic and trying to impress me by coming up with something full fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is a common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Yeah. Where the heck did she run off to, anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the Yeah, like, the heck, man. Of all the times not to go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Huh? That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Oh, calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. As for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? Are you really that much of an asshole? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Oh, Natsuki's pouting too. Geez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you two when she's... I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Her mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Sora. The one who's truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It'd probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I'd be really appreciative of that. That's... Monica suggesting... Is Monica suggesting I spend a weekend with one of my club members? Huh. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give you. It's not like Monica's gonna give me a choice. Shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. Like an fucking ass. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Sora may not like to be around you if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like it sounds more like you're making excuses for Sora to... What are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just who do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Sora to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? Right, like, I want to spend some time with Monica. Like, that's never been an option for me. I just want to... She's into music. She probably sings. I know she sings, but really? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. So you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course I'm gonna go with fucking Sayori. She's down and stuff. They can handle their things. We gotta be with Sayori. I mean... if it's gonna be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, but Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think we can't pick Sayori, of course. Just think of the club, okay? No, I don't want to pick this, but Monica! Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yeah, you picked me. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already the most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Sora's the one who, That doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. Don't go there yet, we're gonna get there. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, you wouldn't have been made... You wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So are you gonna do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. Hello? It's technically the most logical for Sora to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Okay, we're back to this. I go with Yuri, though, because... I'm tired of waiting for you to find out who my favorite girl is. I mean, that might give it away, but you'll know, it's super obvious. I like all of them. Natsuki's a little bit of an asshole, but I like that kind of sass sometimes. I'll probably be most useful helping out with Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying. Ugh. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Sora? Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. Well, that's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said that would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki's feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Sora? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. Well, that's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't know why Sora picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting mature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki's the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. She's not the only one surprised, but we're taken aback nonetheless when she already has trouble with words. Trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Ah, gee. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I could tell that as she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. Like, no one thinks about her feelings. Like, oh my god. No. I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah. Yeah. Hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the doors. They chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry. I realize I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. Can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes? Alright then. And Sayori and I exchange phone numbers. Ooh. Ooh, indeed. Okay. Good. Alright. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought I'd be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I'd prefer going over to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for some reason. It's not like it should matter either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Sora. I think we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. But wait, you don't actually mean that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because I wanted to help you. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you I want to. I'm telling you I want to, that's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her a tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. Whew. Jeez, I had a thing on my face. No one said anything, thank you. That's fine. Oh, that's strange how light works. It's great, it's wonderful. On cameras especially. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's gonna be coming over to my house on Sunday. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. Oh my god. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. You have no idea, my friend. You disgust me. God, I should stop looking at myself. My light's also a mirror. It's a makeup mirror. Yeah. Anyway, besides, like Monica said, it's the best thing to do for the club, so I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, and I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself that there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri's clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she might need me? Absolutely not. I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her, I'm coming over. Much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. It's nice, isn't it? It's not the morning of the festival. Oh my god. If this fuck... Oh my god. Oh my god, this shouldn't... The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom and finally find her. Okay, Sayori. Don't scare me like that. Hi, Sora. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Oh, please don't make... Alright. Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Yeah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Oh, of course. I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Oh, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well, so... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. You have no idea, my friend. That's no good, Sora. Why can't it be just like... Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings. Fuck this. I didn't make that stupid mistake. You wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. Please. Please, you're overthinking, but I know you're, I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Till I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sarah gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Sora. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Sora? Guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm so late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Shut your mouth. You're not, but I can't say that right now. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it with me? That's what it feels like. That's why I want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. Time for Baze McDick dude here to mess everything up again. Yeah. I'm in shock. Can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sarah kept this from me the entire time I've known her? It's not like I've kept anything from her. Or tried to, and failed. And she really wants so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. That is really not the right thing to say. It's really not. If someone, she just expressed to you that she feels super uncomfortable when people worry about her. So now you're just telling her you worry about her a lot. Right after that, it's a big no. Even if there's only so much that I can do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand. Yeah, right. Ugh. You don't understand that at all, Sora. Why do you think that I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you'd have to waste every effort caring about me. You'd have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club. It feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Well, you're right that I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. Yeah, you really don't. But I don't need to understand. Maybe you do. Maybe you do with someone who has bad depression. Maybe you should try and think about it a little differently, huh? Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No. Okay, hi. How's it going? That's some good emotes. Oh. Welcome. We're doing a complete run of this, so we have all the ending slides in color and the secret message at the end from Dan Salvato. This is our first one with Sayori. We're not even at the end of that one yet. We're about to... Anyway. Sorry. It's just... MC's character just annoys me so much. Hi. No. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. Yeah, they're really cute. Very characteristic too. That super smug Monica. Shy Yuri, the way too happy Sayori, and sassy little Natsuki. Alright. The only is everything could be like it always has. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I've already shown you what a horrible person I am. Maybe throw up some emotion. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in the way I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. I mean, there's mods, but I don't think the game's going to be updated anymore. It's about a year old, actually. Almost a year old. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. Why are you so dumb? This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Sora. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then it's just a bonus. But please never underestimate him. Well, there is actually. We're not playing it right now, but... Please never underestimate how much I care about you. Sounds sweet. If you weren't so stupid. Oh my god, I wouldn't have it any other way, Sora. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides, somehow. This always works somehow. But she starts sobbing next to my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Sora. Probably. But, I like Monica a little too much to let her go. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. You're not. But all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And then if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Sora. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. It's what I want, I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, you want to come along and help out? That'd be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if it would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand because you're fucking stupid. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'm worrying very much about it. See you tomorrow, okay? Alright. Look forward to it. You say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. Huh. You know, that's a little bit of a secret, but I think when we get there, it'll be really obvious. I actually think I'm gonna start up the other runs through the game before we even get to spending time with Yuri. On my way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. Maybe because you're an idiot. Monica's wonderful. Yuri's amazing. Natsuki's kind of an asshole, but I like that attitude. I need that too in my life sometimes. And Sayori's just a sweet, tragic soul. Unfortunately. I think Sayori's right. Shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely gonna have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. And that's gone. Okay. Alright, we're doing that. Okay, alright. We're going for... Yeah, we're gonna appeal to Natsuki this time. Actually, no, fuck that. We're doing Yuri. Oh yeah, this one is for my true run, which I'll do really quick, because we'll have seen all the text by then, and Anyway. Ah, jeez. Okay, I think I have to switch to OBS between now and the last playthrough. Miku. I mean, Miku's... She doesn't really have much character, but it's a very nice design. Very nice. How did you? The best ending? Is it the one that we're going for here? Because I think so. I mean, the best ending has... You get a note specifically from Dan Salvato, the maker of the game, and yeah. Anyway, we're going for Yuri this time. Oh shit. Dang it. Hold on. Hold on. I messed up. I messed up. This one. Okay. Load this. Yeah, we're pretty much there. Wait, I'm gonna double check. Just to make sure we don't have to, like, completely finish it. Because if so, someone gonna have, yeah. Alright, alright, if so... Then after you confess, yeah. And get this haircut. Yeah, okay. I thought so. I kind of like the Just Monica ending, especially when you're recording the game. I don't know if you know what happens there, but... Yes. Okay, so this is the first poem. We just finished our Sayori run. Alright. I have no idea how a Minecraft mod would work, to be honest. But... oh my god. Okay. Okay, we just slogged through a really sad scene. I need a moment, actually. And some sweet water. I do love this purple bottle, though. It was in a sleeve. It's a nice color. Okay, alright, Sure, let's pull it together. Everything's fine, everything's great. Nothing's bothering me at all. I'll just, we'll go for Natsuki this time, because we're saving the best for last. Okay. Yeah, so all the cute things, it's really easy. Just a boop. The no. Shit. Fire. Really? Despite its existence, loud. Sparkle. God, fuck. Pink. I know. Play. God, fuck. Really? Really? Cute. It's graveyard games. Hurt. Oh my god. Shiny. Okay. Marshmallow. Jumpy. We dance. No. fuck, kitty. Sugar. Clouds. Doki Doki. A ribbon. Determination, lucky, pain, empty, street, lucky. Ugh. Sand, electricity, and ending. Vanilla. Alright, that better have worked. Oh, hi again, Sora. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. This is the second club meeting, in case you're confused. I don't know if you've played through the game yet, but we already went through most of this dialogue, and yeah. Alright. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word while I'm back. The literature club is... Yep. Thanks for keeping your promise, Sora. Yep. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sora told me that you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. Oh my goodness. Ugh. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't hear the end of it. Ugh. You won't hear the end of it at all. Okay. Oh, okay. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. We're gonna be weebs now. Manga is literature. So, yeah. Right. Swiftly defeated Natsuki, plus back in your seat. Don't worry, guys. Sora always gives us his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's disruptive. Or it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? Must be nice. Well, how come? You and Sora can become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, here even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. Well, what is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Oh, what do I do? Sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. Guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. That'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I don't make a big deal out of it if you don't... I don't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Well, alright. Here. He reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that you thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Even she picked out a book she thinks I'll like. Like, yeah, okay. You're exploding in your pants already. Like crazy. Thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I'll look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled and I expect Monica to come, I gave her Sayori's voice, that's fine. It doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. Can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Moment of truth. Yeah, we got it. Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hint. Are you looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga's one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. I mean, fuck that. I'm into manga, okay? I actually haven't read an entire manga start to finish. I watch more anime, but manga's nice too. I like flipping backwards. Anyway, how did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? You're a weeb, okay? You look like a weeb, you sound like a weeb, and I see. There's a lone volume of mango amidst a stack of other books and stuff. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Yuri snatches it out of my hand. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of mango and slips... I call it mango, okay? She then turns to a box of mango and slips the volume right into the middle of the wrist. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book's mix... Seeing a box set with one book mixing is... Seeing a box set with one book Seeing a box set with one book mixing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know the feel. I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls? The series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. Wow. Wow. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say a thing. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Sora. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club judge. Straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. Features 4 girls in colorful attire. Striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Well, don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arms and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She, pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Like a dog. You're a fucking stupid-ass dog. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki closes her arms and... Ugh. I'll leave that up to you, my friend. It's a very good question, indeed. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away. I'm androgynous. An inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Oh, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Great, thank you. Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? To to you. I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare. Androgynous is my term. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing and to be entertaining enough to make people to make up for the lack of plot. Excuse me. Well, I guess if it's like too much slice of life, it can get a little dull. But it's okay. It's okay. Nice Isaac, by the way. Boom. So, what should I expect from this? Is there gonna be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess not. I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. Besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and when they come out of and when some of the romance starts to happen. We like romance here. You playing those love games? Do you love me? Are you playing your love games with me? I'm all Greg. Okay. Alright, that's really what makes it so good. There's so many touching parts. Is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems to be about baking. It's just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got into this manga. Haha, funny. Funny. Don't feel, yeah. Yuri and I still. I'm a figure skater now because of that very good exercise. I love my cryogenics now, and I will skate for hours until the rink closes. Or even after, if they'll let me somehow. Or okay. How awkward. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable, really. Definitely not a coincidence. Guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, it's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at art. Really good at it, so who am I to judge? Ooh, hello. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna save. This is Natsuki's one. 5, 3. Right, these two are Sayori's. Yuri is 3 and 4. Natsuki's 5 and 6. Yeah, so. Why not? We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. Well, if you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? It's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. Oh, what do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? She's really cute, though. I think I like her hairstyle the best. Or maybe Sayori's. No, hers. I like Natsuki's, okay. Best hair. Best style, yeah. Jeez. Ah, sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up with them. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet. Makes me want to punch them in the face. Ugh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. Don't you go there yet. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solved any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? Yeah. I have played through this game before. But I believe there is an update, to the game. It was a complete ending. There's a special message from Dan Salvato if you get the complete ending, and I like it, so we're going for it. So, jeez, oh, jeez, that's enough. You're gonna keep reading or what? Well, yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. Totally forgot that happens. She puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori's my favorite character. I always feel a little bad for her because since she's so unlucky. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when, I shouldn't be talking about that yet. I just finished this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's great. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words. Oh, I'm dying. Ugh. Getting... Oh, I mean, yeah, I just wanted to do this because honestly, I like the writing. I'm not... I like a lot of people, I think I don't like fandoms, or especially really huge fandoms, just in general. But I really like the writing in this game, like, honestly. The code and the script. I like it. And I just wanted to do this. So yeah. It's hard to express in words of the feelings you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little bit to myself. Well, okay, everyone. Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Well, yeah, but Monica just said, oh, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Wow. Wow, okay. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. If it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only got part way through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Absolutely. Or am I more of a horror of wait? Am I more scared of what'll happen if I don't finish it? I think you are. Alright then. I stand up, I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, do you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so silly. I couldn't. I'm nervous about the poems. Now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? I can't wait. So Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. And Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. Composition notebook? Okay, I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Of course, we're going with Natsuki first. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. So it was probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. But yeah, like it's really nice. Even like the relationship building, it's pleasant, but it really gets you into it. There's like, after you've played through the whole game once, there's so many subtle things that you can see, or like subtle hints to what's gonna happen or how the game's gonna go, or different things you should do. Like save and load the game in her poem, that's an obvious one, but there's a ton of them. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. Oh, you're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Yeah, it's, I've kind of been pointing them out in these streams. I archive all my streams if you want to take a peek, but if you want. Alright, I already told if you don't, yeah, you're embarrassed. You're so embarrassed, little Natsuki. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say mostly to myself, Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. Have you never come across a tsundere in all your anime experiences? In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Only because Monika will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap. We already read this, but yeah. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. So you're doing all these great things, all these wonderful things, but what's really being said here? That I leave up to you. Yeah, I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? We've seen this before. Yeah, this is all the same. I'm gonna... yeah. I love it. I had no idea you're such a good... yeah. Yeah, we know. Time for that. Yeah, this is first day dialogue's gonna be the same anyway. Yuri's adorable though. I do love her poems. Hi. Hi, Sora. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, yeah. Don't be afraid. Alright, keep them in mind. Much better. Yeah, anyway. Want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Sora. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know, but it's a sort of barrier we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true, I suppose. I hand Monika my poem. I like it, Sora. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. Kinda makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep, by any chance. Shel Silverstein. Shel Silverstein. If you're Southern, that's how you would say that. I need to ingest my silver. Don't ingest real silver, kids. This is quicksilver. It's a medicine. It's not the metal. Okay. Oh, I can't skip any. Oh. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. Sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki's kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filter in her poem, much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while, but before I feel comfortable doing this. Well, that's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. You already are, Monika. That's the best way to find the kinds of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles. but it'll always help you find what suits you best. So don't force yourself to write in any way, write the way everyone else wants you to write. Be a strong individual artist, yeah. It's not like you to have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. I'm pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Yep, same lines. Hole in a wall, it's our computer monitor. Yeah. So what do you think? Yeah, I've seen this. Yours is cute. They have some discourse. Natsuki, Yuri. Natsuki. Yuri. You're really talented. Well. But Natsuki has a point. Wow. Wow, asshole mode. Okay. I think that... I rack my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over. Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Really, debates. Yeah. It's nothing malicious, but yeah. It did, didn't it? Aha. Shows how much you know. That's not... Natsuki, I think that's enough. Huh? Me? She was so mean to me. Wow. Well, you were really short-sighted. Okay, look. What we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. Looks like we've learned that today. Wow, this is much better than Sayori just jumping in and doing whatever. Somehow. Alright, even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. Glance over my shoulder. Sayori's nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Ah. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that barely audible. Yuri. Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. Like, really? I'm sure Natsuki didn't mean everything she said. So you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Sora. Sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. The thing about... Natsuki glances around the room. But everyone stop staring at me. Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Yeah. Sayori and Monica look away. Anyway. The thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with everyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayori, I'll go make some tea. Goodbye. Man, we are really encouraging her habits, aren't we? Okay. We didn't even look at her poem yet. I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Well, now that we're past that, everyone read each other's poems, right? No, we skipped Yuri's. Yeah, right, okay. I hope it was worthwhile for everyone. Especially you, Sora. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little too used to. So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. Oh no, it's not that at all. There's still time before we go home, so we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we could do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book, or do some writing. After all, that's what the club's for. I disagree, Monica. About what? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're vice president, Sayori. And though Monica's right, being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing, but in the end, guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone, it's about time for us to skip. Alrighty, second day. Oh, I need to take a little break, actually. Ugh. Enjoy poem writing music for a few minutes. I actually need like an actual break. I'm a little weird right now. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're back. Just had to take a little breather and remove my my bottom. Oh. There we are. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you're only getting the top half today, my friends. Oh yeah, and most people, not, I don't know, we're past that. Anyway, we are, second day, going for Natsuki. Okay. Start family. Pure. Bunny. Puppy. Party. No. Mouse. Silly shit. Fire. Fucking. I'm gonna get more comfortable, I think. Sorry for noises. Okay, just gonna... Yeah, that's better. Oh, that's much better. Oh my god. Oh. I can actually... Hold on. Yes, my chair can do this meme. Okay. Don't quote that one. Alright. Alright, okay, Valentine. Skipping. Okay. Lucky. No, what she was talking about? Okay. Right, alone, sunny. Sun. Giggle. Passion contain love clouds. Jumpy. I know. That no, really? Dazzle? Joy, empty, despise time. Papa. Okay, we're going there. Fancy. Tears, bed. Bed. No. Anime, of course. Games, yeah. Kitty. That was her. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable over here in the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual greets me. Hi, Sora. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood, but I guess there's always a simple thing. We've seen this, yeah. We've seen this discourse. Oh, flat slap for the cookie thing, yeah. Cookie happens. Alright. Hi. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah. Don't worry, I kept my promise. I pull the first volume Parfait Girls from my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands and quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. Well, that's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let's put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet, and I follow. You're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? Forget. Ah, the chapter ended when Minori and Alice found... Monica! Natsuki's voice resonates from inside the closet. Ugh. peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet, so I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there, I just had to organize it a bit. Ugh. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Well, jeez. This is so inconvenient. I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Really? Natsuki. There's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Natsuki grabs a stool on the wall and then folds it. You think I'm too short or something? Well, you kinda are. I mean, I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops on this stool. She's being a little wobbly because of... Careful. God, I have so many voices. I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller, but it's gonna happen. To the edge of the shelf. See? Yeah. The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before his falls to the floor. Natsuki losing balance. She hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There! Having almost fell, Natsuki's a bit shaken up. Jeez, don't need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just... Oh, I can reach them, so I said I could do it. I don't want your help, okay? Ugh. I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have the desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit in the closet. Ugh, I hate those desks. I mean, I don't know. I hate them. Aha! Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. That's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. But I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Natsuki climbs onto the chair and slowly bounces onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway to simply watch. Cause she looks so goofy. There we go. Oh jeez. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. See, I can do it easily now. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf. Ow, shelf below. The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Who was it who told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. Simple man slogging along. Okay. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her skirt. Yeah, I forced myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Natsuki wraps her arms around the Parfait Girls box set. Easily the largest one on the shelf. Oh, heavy. Hey Sora, I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry up and take this one. But... I'd have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Shouldn't notice. Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box. What are you looking at? Yeah. You're trying to look at my... Natsuki's like shake. No, I'm not. I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv. You set me up. Go away. Get out. But... I'll do it myself. His chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. And Natsuki... Okay, we're not... Okay, excuse me. I'm tired. I'm actually getting tired. The scene turns into chaos in a split second. The chair flies. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet frantically. I try to catch her. The box tops in my hands. Books go flying. I got you. Okay. Okay, maybe not. The force of Natsuki's entire body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face, one after another, just straight in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. My right arm and back seriously felt the impact. Oh, it's just fine now? Okay. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. She presses her arm straight into me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize it's not the floor that's beneath her. Woo. Woo, what's this? Gross. This is the closest he's been with anyone, I guess. Fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking, you sicko? Is everything okay over there? I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly appears in. Monica! See what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? You trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. I'm sorry. Oh, and one more thing. Seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. So I hope you're happy. I didn't... Somehow it was impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. I know, don't worry. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no. I look down. Natsuki's kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that are all scattered all over. As it got bent. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. Must have landed on the page. She tries to do a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly she gives up and slams the book shut and throws it on the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. But that breaks you. Natsuki, are you crying? No. Natsuki's voice squeaks. Tears on her face. I'll get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... She shakes her head and looks down. Still looking down. No, I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? She shakes her head. Just every day is so hard. Just like you. I'm sorry. I just wanted to come to the club, and Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. Pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. I'll set this one aside. This will help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. See, Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. Sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like your friend, you know? No. Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another step. It is really hard going through things alone. You know, a lot of people at least have some friend or friends or groups of people that they talk to. Through most of my public schooling, I was very lonely. I was very quiet too. I didn't really talk to anyone. No one really talked to me either, except for like light teasing or whatever. Which, I don't know. And so it was, story time, I guess. Life story time. I was lonely. I'm still kind of lonely. But it's okay though, I'm less lonely. Well, the point is, I really have like a kinship with Natsuki on this, I guess, and like stealing yourself, putting on a super hard mask, wearing that mask all the time. Well, that's what it is for me. With Natsuki, it's more of a caricature. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. The next couple minutes... an actual asthma kinda. Yeah, I can bring this in a bit. Do we even need this? I don't think we need this at all, to be honest. That's better. So, story time. About loneliness. And you never know who's lonely, really. Or you might not feel like it's right to go up and talk to someone, but that might be all they need one day. That's certainly what I needed. But that never happened. I had to learn to do that myself, but that came with performing and whatnot. But just give people attention, acknowledge them, and alright. The next minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in the correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, sorry, we're gonna have to get back into voices. Alright. Well, that should do it. Okay, this filter never does what I want it to. I'm not talking directly into it anyway, so it's fine. They're mostly for show anyway. Pop filters are. Anyway, okay. I hop off the stool and break my fucking neck. Natsuki averts her gaze. Well, thanks. That's nothing. Natsuki's holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you. You're taking responsibility. Or I'd be thankful. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up. Well, if you insist. You sit in the same spot as last time when I open up the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making a note of subtle repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has a good taste. Has good taste after all, right? After some Food Wars, anyone? Actually, I've only seen one episode. Okay. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. I'm just starting to get into it, you know? Told you. Yeah. I returned to my seat and slipped a book into my bag. Of course. Doing the full Natsuki run. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me and back at the poem. By now she must have read it more than once. What? Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. Oh, this wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously, you think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine. Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, Natsuki's face freezes like you just realized something. Yeah. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips from her hands and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red-faced Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey, Sora. Did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No. I just told her that my voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Really? Because there's something odd about Monica. The way she stares straight at you. Like, full front, straight at you. Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads throughout her smile, not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, Did she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Sora? I'm not. I swear. I just know this game really well. Okay. Also, it's really kind of obvious to just pick the cute things for Natsuki. It's easy as that. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Done. Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. I don't understand Monika's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? You don't need to answer that. It's just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monika's hands. Neither of us has noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monika? Well, of course, I liked it. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that. But Sora wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem was technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Sora's done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like I don't want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just gonna hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Ugh. Never mind. Natsuki. I'll give you the poem, but that's still not very fair to Sayori. She hasn't gotten to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess Sora's right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine. Natsuki returns my poem. It's not like she's gonna like it though. And I read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Amy likes spiders. Okay, yeah, we know. Oh, your stomachache. Alright. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's way you start is just... Okay, we know. I've been through this. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. I'm sure a lot of other people can too. You know, I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider a thing. Well, thanks for being honest. Ha 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 ha. That was weirdly in sync. Well, what's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. You really aren't. Jeez. Let's look forward to tomorrow, okay? Alright, I will. Well, I'll give it to Yuri. Next. Wait. Are you still mad at me? What? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday. Because reading this poem... Now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Meaning, when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much. How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monika wants. But it's not fair when you can just be enjoying your time with the others. Yuri, please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk and frustrated. Oh my god, jeez. Okay, well these are like the two ends of the spectrum. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that's how she is. Wow, okay. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide by that request. I guess. That's good, but sometimes it's really not what people need. I mean, sometimes it really is, but sometimes it really isn't. Ooh, I like this one, Sora. It has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Still, though, your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poem better. I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little too well. Even for my own good. Don't just try and be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, I'd rather just hear it. No. I still like this one, I promise. I wouldn't lie to you, Sora. Never ever. Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one, then? Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. That's why I just go with my gut feeling. It just makes me feel things. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. I'm not sure exactly. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. I suppose, but you okay? Okay, I'm not feeling so well. Maybe if I sit up a bit, I'm very tired. Not very tired, but I'm kind of tired, and I'm also... I expended a lot of energy today. But it's fine. Okay, we'll make it through this day. Then we'll be done. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Let's try giving it some thought. You want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. You're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try and keep that in mind. Why is her expression so, like, sarcastic? I'm sorry, it looks like that to me. Like, okay, this game is self-aware. I know this already, but goddamn, okay. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. Make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Sora. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles and bottles, we Yeah, we read that earlier. Holy crap. So you really write like this? Alright, we've seen all these scenes. Yeah, it's not skipping unseen text. Anyway, it shouldn't. Alright, we got a guy walk home with Natsuki, of course. Walking home with Natsuki, huh? That makes your heart pound. I mean, I think I would be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down. Isn't that so cute? Isn't she so cute and fun to be around? Has nothing to do with what I just said. Oh, you admitted it then? Oh, jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never gonna happen. Well, maybe. I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. You never can and you never will, my friend. I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh, whoa. Gee, Whoa, okay. Just clicked out. Everyone's different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. Well, if you say so. Conversation trails off, feeling awkward. But it's kind of her fault for asking me such a weird question. Can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what'll happen in that time? Third poem. Okay. Bottom, middle. That's the one. 23:49. Alright. Oh, I deleted that third saved it. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna make another save real quick. Skip to the first poem, and we'll be done for tonight, I think. Thanks for joining me in this long thing. It's really kind of tiring for me to do all these voices all the time, but I like it. It's fun. It's fun for me. I hope it's fun for you and you enjoy it. Oh, yeah. I'm, yeah. This will be page 3 is for Yuri. 5 and more is Natsuki. This is our Sayori run. I feel good about this. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Well, kind of. Guess I could get into that a little bit. So more specifically, I identify as androgynous. So, like, I'm like on the line between non-binary and binary transgender. But I still consider myself trans either way. I mean, I love androgyny. It's fun, confusing people, and yeah. Kind of. Kind of. Yeah. I mean, yeah, kind of trans, kind of non-binary. That's what I am. I'm also very fluid. I like to mess around with people, even though I'm asexual, maybe aromantic, maybe demi. I don't know, somewhere around there. But I still like to mess around and have fun with things. Anyway, thanks for joining me. That was a little. That was fun. I mean, if you want to message more, I have a Discord server later, I guess. But anyway, good night. Into a close.